All right, the watch list for Tuesday. I have W on watch again. I like it. Just kind of a narrow range today. Boring day. I actually made a call on this one today. Let's go to 5-minute candles. Over this little sideways move here. I think I called it a 28.95 with like a 28.80 stop, and we got the push through the high of the day. Went up to almost 29.40 before coming back down, but closed okay. It just went sideways the rest of the day. I like it again tomorrow. A lot of shorts in this one. If I saw right, like 60%, 60-something% short. So keep your eyes on this one. It's holding this gap. It didn't come down and fill the gap, and over today's range, 29.37. A break of today's high could easily get through 30 and maybe test these recent highs. So W goes on watch. These are in no particular order here. CTIC over 30 million shares today. Closed below its open after the gap up, and well below pre-market highs were over like 340. But it actually still, after this sell-off, closed pretty strong. So up, up over 290-ish maybe tomorrow. This might be worth a long. So that's CTIC. BIOC, again, I talked about this in the video for today that I put out this weekend. And we did get a little bounce in it. I called this one long today. And I want to have it on watch again tomorrow. I think I called it long down here at 313 with a 303 stop. Never stopped out and went all the way to, at the best, 340 something. Over 10% move in our favor. So you look at this daily and say, well, that didn't make much of a move. It gave us over 10% at its best today. And it's finding support at this 3. Bounced off it here, 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 and here, and now closed, well above its open today. So I think this one might be ready to head higher still. So it goes back on watch for tomorrow. NVGN goes back on watch for tomorrow. Just a quiet day today. Didn't have any entries or anything, but I still think this one might rip higher one of these days, so keeping that one on watch. PEIX. We had a great trade in this one a few sessions ago on this breakout day, and now it's kind of flagging. All right, if you go to 15-minute candles, you can see it a little better. Okay, so it's interesting. I'd say maybe over 1150 tomorrow might get it starting to move back up. So I want to watch that one. Let me get these. I don't want to have to do this later, so I'll pull these lines off real quick here. That's PEIX. CAPN, now this one has given back quite a lot of gains, but if you think about it, it started down here at $1.50 and went to 10. So 3 days down, pretty big day down today, but it's done pretty well around $6. So I do have this one back on bounce watch tomorrow. No trades in it today. LL, no trades in that for me today either, but it's starting to get fast to the downside, so I still want to have it on watch. Same reasons I gave this weekend. XOMA, big volume today, and it's holding this 360 area pretty well. If I go to 15-minute candles, you can see I think somebody came out with a big price target on it today, and it got a big spike and closed pretty strong. So that just lands it on my watch list for tomorrow. RKUS kind of flagging here after this. It's made a big move already, but now it's consolidated for 6 or 7 sessions. So I got to like up over these recent highs, over the 1260-ish maybe, might get a move to 13, maybe break above this 13 high. So, it's consolidating pretty well over the past week or so. Let's keep that one on watch. Mobileye, MBLY, I don't know. I think this one goes higher, but it's not making it easy. As far as this is 5th green day in a row. So this one, I don't have a catalyst. I mean, you could say up over these recent highs of 38.68, but you know what? It's come a long way from 32.50 to get there. So if you're questioning why this is even in my video, I would say that's a valid question, and I don't have a great answer. I'd like to see a sideways move for a while, but I think Mobileye bottomed down here, MBLY. Having said that, if I were a swing trader, I probably would have bought it, when I saw it was going to close with this green daily hammer, but I'm not going to buy it up here. So I'll keep it on watch, just watching for day trade entries, but I'd like to see it come in first. So erase that from your memory that you saw it in my video. This IFON. This looks like a weak close, but it really wasn't. We'll go to 5-minute candles here. And I guess you could say in the last, I don't think I have after hours on here. Let's see. Nope. I guess in the last 10 minutes it did come down to the 250 area. It put in a high. Today's high was over here. 263. So I like it over today's high, over 263. And again, that 245 isn't accurate. It closed in the 250, so it probably should have closed right here. That was like a late tick or something that kind of messed up the chart. But anyway, I like this over today's high, over 263. I think this one might head higher. So that's IFON, CTIC. Another one that's had a really big move. These are some of the lower price stuff, but they've been working lately, so I'm still watching them. Really nice move back here, and then sideways, and it looks good over today's high. Would be 127, which is what it spiked to back here. So up over 127, this one might get busy to the upside. So I want to watch that one. That is CTIC and VSLR. Look at that. Sellers came in the very next day, which was today. Really nice, strong close again. So I want to watch that for more upside. I only made one call on this today. I must have taken my lines off there. I had a flag drawn for everybody in the room when it looked like this. And I can scroll over so you can see it. So when it looked like this, I called this at 11:33 with like an 11:20 stop, thinking that would push it through this flag break and a nice little break. And it triggered right there, and it went pretty quickly from 11:33 to 11:54. Now, certainly nothing to brag about, and it's not on the results page or anything, but I would venture to say everyone in chat that took it made money, because we got a really nice 10-minute, move over 10 minutes, and it closed pretty strong. So again, I want to watch it again. Oh, that's why I took the trend lines off, because when you go back to the daily, for whatever reason, that's what happened. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave my list at that. I'm not a big fan of gap plays on Monday morning. I didn't find one to play this morning, but the rest of the week, gap plays usually work well now that everybody's got the opening day, Monday jitters out from underneath them, and we can get back to normal trading Tuesday through Friday. I expect that hopefully, irrespective of this list, we'll find some nice gappers in the morning as well. All right, see you guys tomorrow.